do you remember when you are a child? You perform your fancy dance move in front of your family? Or do you remember when you are singing on stage at school when you are 7 years old? Despite all the people watching you, you are fearless and full of confidence. But now, you do not have the courage to sing and dance in front of other people anymore. Have you ever wondered why? Because you do have the ability to do it before this, but not now. As we grow, we are writing stories about ourselves. With every experience we have, something added into our storybook, and this happened unconsciously. It is not that we purposely build it, it just happened as we grow. And we call this personal narratives, the story you have in you about yourself. Personal narratives can either push you forward or hold you back. It has tremendous power to shape your action and inactions, and we are going to talk about the best side of it today, because if it is pushing you forward, just keep it. It is when your personal narratives hold you back that you need to do something about it. Now, come back to the question. Why you do not have the courage to sing and dance in front of other people anymore? Just think about when you are singing in front of your family, what kind of feedback they gave you? Or when you are dancing in front of all your friends, what feedback they gave you? This kind of shape who you are today. If it is good, it will push you forward. If it is bad, it will hold you back. And it is not necessary that our personal narratives created from other people's feedback. It could also be as we watch other people sing and dance, especially in this modern era where we have easy access to social media. We saw other people did much better than us, then we start to lose confidence. And in our lives, there will always be times when we lose. No matter it is fail in exam, losing a client, losing in a competition, maybe we miss the promotion, or maybe we lose a very promising project. And all these experiences silently shape our narratives, telling us that we are not good enough. We are just not smart enough. Other people are doing so much better out there. Why bother competing with them? Stories like this serve a purpose. They insulate us from failure and keep us in our comfort zone. It's like, as long as we don't try to do it again, we will not fail again. And we feel kind of comfortable with this, right? Because we all know that breaking out from our comfort zone is difficult, and we don't like to do difficult things. What worse is that confirmation bias helps keep the story alive. For example, if you think that you are not good in public speaking, alright, you will seek weak proof to prove that you are right, to further confirm your belief. You will not take in any evidence that shows you are capable of doing so. You often don't notice them because they are part of who you tell yourself are. But the good news is that you can change your narratives. There are ways to do it. But becoming aware of it, becoming aware of your personal narratives is the first step. Now, before we dive into how can we possibly change our narratives, I would like to share a few words to you that could be very useful for you in your life. And please keep them in mind. Firstly, you are bad at something before you become good at it. An expert was once a beginner. Secondly, don't ever judge and label yourself, and don't do this to other people too. Encourage other people so that they can build a good narratives about themselves. And before we continue, a sub to the channel would be very, very great. Now, let's talk about what we can do to change our narratives. Number one, rewrite your story. You need to be aware of what experience that causes you to think that you are not good enough. Dig the story out from your memory and make conscious thinking about it. Are the stories that you construct about yourself accurate? You need to identify the false narratives you have about yourself so that you can do something with it. Once you identify them, you need to design a process to slowly change your narratives about yourself. Design a small process. Don't think about making major changes in short time. Alright? Let's say you feel that you are not good enough because other people are achieving all their goals at the younger age. Then you start to feel that you are a failure. You don't even bother to think about how to move forward. Then your process could be stop devoting your time to compare yourself with others. Stop watching social media. Instead, use the time to track your own progress and your achievements. As you start to notice your own advancements, you will slowly regain confidence bit by bit and eventually be able to give it another try and build a whole new narratives about yourself. Number 2, embrace growth mindset. People with fixed mindset, they assume that their abilities are innate and cannot be changed. You often heard them saying, I'm not good in numbers, I'm not good in public speaking. People with fixed mindset hates to fail, so they will avoid any situation whereby they might fail or they will choose not to do it again. In contrast, people with growth mindset, they always believe that they can acquire new skill. They believe with effort, as long as they put their minds to it, anything is possible. The result is that people with growth mindset, they are open to changing their narratives. So we need to try to develop a growth mindset. But if you want to learn more about fixed mindset, growth mindset, you can check out the book right here, Mindset by Dr. Carol Dweck. It is a very great book to read. Number 3, practice self-compassion. Whenever we fail, we treat ourselves harshly. We think that we are a total failure. But think about what would you do if your family or friends fail. You will show your support to them, you will tell them that they are doing fine, you will convince them to give it another try, and you will wish them for their success. You show your compassion to others. And why you are not doing the same to yourself? You need to show some self-compassion to yourself. Success is not about you win or you lose. It is about you win or you learn. Don't blame yourself, don't give up so easily, and don't ever underestimate yourself. Lastly, number 4, challenge your beliefs. Our beliefs are hard to shake. We think that we are not good enough, we think that we are not up to the challenge, we think that we are not good enough to take the new position, or maybe we think that we are not good in singing and dancing. Alright, I will conclude this with one simple question. You need to ask yourself whenever you feel bad about yourself. Alright? Why would someone offer you the opportunity if you are that bad? Think about it again. I will repeat the question again. Why would someone offer you the opportunity if you are that bad? This is the question that you need to ask yourself every time when you feel bad about yourself. Well, that's it for this video. I hope this video gives you some great insights about personal narratives, and I hope this video helped you become better today. And remember, changing our narratives takes time and consistent effort. Be kind to yourself throughout the journey. And if you would like to learn more about mindset, check out the book right here, Mindset by Dr. Carol Dweck. And if you would like to learn more about narrative, you can check out the book Think Big by Dr. Grace Lorden. So hit the like button, share to your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.